Hello, everybody. I can see the messages all pouring in already. Lovely to see you all. And I'll just wait until the clock turns over to the exact time before I start. It's just so fabulous to be talking about the codes of regeneration and rejuvenation. I am so excited. It's beyond extraordinary that the energy has shifted so much so quickly, and it's all thanks to you because of the work that you're doing. So, hello, Pia and Patricia from Florida, and Lisa and Asa and Lucy, from England, and Antje from Germany. And the clock has tipped over. So today we are talking about the codes of rejuvenation and regeneration. And the amazing thing is that there has been this massive shift this year already. How many of you have felt the energy, I wonder? Now, since October, I know this isn't exactly relevant, but it's so awesome. Since October last year in Portugal, on that date, 90,000 people merged with their monad. Now that's reached 100, then 100,000. And 2 weeks ago, we did the portal activations, and another 13,000 people more merged with their monad with the raising and the frequency, and 9 to 10,000 portals throughout the world were opened and activated. Can you imagine the shift that's made in the planet? We've also, as you know, closed the gates to the lower astral. The white flame of Atlantis is now 10,000 miles round Earth. And today, I've been putting the Archangel Michael's deep blue pyramid over people who are dark and who are holding the planet back. And I received today permission for us to petition the Intergalactic Council to place a vast pyramid of Archangel Michael's deep blue energy over the entire planet. So Master Marco, because this will change the planet and the universe, Master Marco has had to go to all the councils around the universe to get their permission. And when we get that established, the dark ones will see source truth, and they may change their thoughts and actions. And the energy will also protect people. Michael's energy will protect people from the energy that the dark ones are sending out. So that's amazing. And I'll put more information about that, obviously, in my next newsletter, and it'll be part of the Monadic Merge meditation. So thank you all. Now, I also wanted to say a little bit, because it's very relevant, about the 5th dimensional and the 7th dimensional health blueprints, because it's all part of the regeneration and rejuvenation. So your 5th dimensional health blueprint is the plan or the design for your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual body at a 5th dimensional frequency. So it's like the architect's drawing before you build your house. So it's the first step. After the blueprint's fully activated, the architect has finished the drawings and you've approved them, then we build our 5th dimensional healthy body. And Archangel Raphael helps with this, so that it raises your frequency above viruses and cancers. Unless the cancers are soul offering, it enables you to feel better quickly after accidents, protects you against Alzheimer's, etc. Also helps to establish and activate your 12 strands of DNA. Now, many of us have now fully or partially activated our blueprints, and so Archangel Raphael will now be busy building it, and we have to ask. Your 7th dimensional health blueprint is the foundation of your crystalline light body and brain. Archangel Raphael is in charge of establishing the health blueprint, the seventh dimensional one, while archangels Metatron and Mary are in charge of activating it. So because of the huge rise in frequency, and of course during the magnetic merge meditation, we're now asking Archangel Raphael to build our fifth dimensional health body and establish our seventh dimensional health blueprint. And we're asking Archangels Metatron and Mary to start activating it. So, building our fifth dimensional health body and establishing our seventh dimensional health blueprint, rejuvenation, regeneration, activating our 12 strands of DNA, and our crystalline light bodies are intimately connected. Whoa, we have reached that level, and it's time to start building our seventh dimensional, vital, healthy, crystalline light bodies ready for the golden future. Now, we're the ones that are leading the way for the whole planet. At the fifth dimension, we have right and left brain functions, and we have to bring these into balance. Now, we've had 10,000 years of left brain, and almost everybody is left brain. However, activating the codes of rejuvenation and regeneration to build your crystalline light body is a right brain process. So at the seventh dimension, we don't have a right brain and a left brain. We have a crystalline brain, which is your computer, and a higher heart. So your computer has perfect memory. I could do with that. Storage and power with all the abilities of a computer. And it has the qualities of a crystal. And then it's balanced by the higher heart. So it's time to integrate and activate your 12 strands of DNA. So then we're going to access our awesome gifts and powers. Wow, it's amazing what we are becoming, who we can be. Sorry about my dog, has to have a lap up of water in the background. Now, in January of this year, I was given a declaration to do twice a day, and we will do it together after the journey that we're taking to Helios and Andromeda to bring in our codes of rejuvenation and regeneration. So the declaration was for purification, rejuvenation, and regeneration to establish and activate the 12 strands of DNA and our crystalline light body as we do the regeneration and purification and rejuvenation. I was told that if enough of us do it regularly, then the collective consciousness will accept it and prepare humanity for the golden future, for the bodies we are shortly going to be inhabiting. So, in January, as I've mentioned, I was told to start the process of rejuvenation and regeneration. And a couple of days later, I had this dream. Oh my goodness, what a dream. I woke up with a tiger behind me and its paws on my shoulder. And tigers are enormous. Many, many years ago, when it was considered acceptable, I walked down into a valley in Thailand with a tiger. It was huge. And then I had to sit down, and the monks brought the tiger and laid its head on my lap. My goodness me, it was enormous, the power of it. And I telepathically said to the tiger, you weren't allowed to move, you weren't allowed to touch it. I just sent it a message telepathically that we understood what it was going through and we were trying to help. And the tiger heard the message and it lifted up its head and looked round to see where the message came from. And the monks dragged me away from it because that was unheard of and it was too dangerous. But I absolutely felt the power of that tiger. And in this dream, I've got this tiger behind me, and it's so dangerous. People are trying to help me escape, but I can't escape from it. And then somebody distracts it and I run for it, but I don't know if I'll get away. And then I wake up. And when I've assimilated it and realized, I said to my guide, "Well, what's all that about?" And he said, "It was to tell you you're in danger." And I said, "What about? What danger am I in?" And he said, "When you start talking about the rejuvenation and regeneration codes, if you're not careful, there will be a backlash from we know who don't want that information going out." And so he said, as long as you say, while each of us, I'm telling you this because if you're telling people about the codes of rejuvenation and regeneration, you need to remember this. While each of us is responsible for our own mental, emotional, and physical bodies, when we access these higher spiritual light codes and activate them at a cellular level, they can profoundly affect us. Now, holding that energy in your consciousness, telling people that if necessary, makes it totally safe to start activating them and talking about them and sharing and spreading the information. Now, we're starting with Andromeda. It's the higher heart of the universe, holds the violet pink energies of love, peace, and wisdom at an 11th dimensional frequency and is overseen by Archangel Chamuel. You can also access the codes of rejuvenation from Andromeda. They were established last November and activated in January. And the codes of rejuvenation start to create your crystalline light body. Now, the codes of regeneration are held in Helios, the great central sun, which is overseen by Metatron. And Metatron holds the gold codes of the golden future, the divine masculine, your highest potential, literally all you can be in Helios. And we were prepared for this last year in Portugal in October. They were established in November, just like the codes of Andromeda, and activated this January. So it's now we can access the golden orange codes of regeneration. Now, when you connect with Helios, your frequency automatically rises to the 7th dimension, so you can access the codes. In addition, I don't know if many of you used to access the Mahatma energy, and it was a 7th dimensional frequency brought forward from Atlantis, and we used to use it to work on the glands. Well, that was withdrawn in 2023 last year because it's no longer needed. It's superfluous. Now we call in energy from Helios to do the same thing, to work with the glands at a much higher frequency. So we can ask the archangels to help you raise your frequency and activate the qualities you need. El Moira, the Manu, carries the keys and codes of the 5th dimension human of the golden future with the 12 strands of DNA fully intact. Ask him to help you. But today, as we're going into our journey, we're starting by calling in Archangel Azrael to transmute the blocks in the timeline of your monad, not just your soul, all the timelines of your monad, from the beginning of time to the present day. And Archangel Mariel, we're asking him to go through all your timelines, all the journeys that your soul and your monad has made, to bring forward health and wisdom to help you. And you've had those journeys throughout the universes. There is masses to bring forward and transmute. And Archangel Gabriel is also balancing us in preparation for this extraordinary journey to merge with the energies of rejuvenation and regeneration and bring them through. Now, I'm just wanting to check if there are any major questions I can't get it to move, in the chat before we start. No, it's not seeming to move, so I'm hoping that's okay. Yes, there are. What is a monad? The monad is the aspect beyond your soul. It's what many people think of as God. It's your 12th dimensional aspect, and all your soul aspects come from your monad. You don't get what's dangerous. What's dangerous is that, no, you don't need to worry about your safety. It's not about safety. It's about people trying to stop you and block you and deride you. It's because people can't accept, no, not us. We all know it's fine that we can access the codes of regeneration. But out there's a whole lot of people in the pharmaceuticals, the medical professions that don't want us to rejuvenate. There are many beings trying to hold us back. Now, it's not about doing the entire meditation every day. This is Gita's question. It's about, I'll give you at the end the short declaration that you have to make. And I was told to do it twice a day. And I have to confess that I also once a day call in all the aspects that the codes of regeneration can touch and the codes of rejuvenation can touch. You've heard that it's hard to communicate with the angels, archangels. Is that true? No. If you are connected with the angels and you talk to them every day, they connect with you easily. They're always waiting to connect with you. Gary, if you're here on this course, you are ready for it, because they don't let people in unless they're ready. Archangel Mariel. Who's Archangel Mariel? Archangel Mariel, Mariel, is in charge of your soul star chakra. Now, this is above your head. It's the most magnificent pink, bright pink. And it's and he looks after your higher self and all the aspects of your soul. Okay. I've talked many times about cancer, especially recently. As you may know, I've had stage 4 bowel cancer twice, or colon cancer twice. And each time it was a soul offering to take in dark energies and then have them removed, released. The unicorns then take it, and you've cleared something for humanity. So cancers arise for all sorts of reasons, but this huge number of people having cancer now is because so many of them are making a soul offering. No one would choose it down here, but your soul might choose for you to take through some of the lower energies blocking the planet. And that's a soul offering. Yes, you can send your angels to many, many people at the same time. Okay, well, we'll talk about the archangels. Can any illness be a soul offering? Many times, yes, but we also have to take responsibility. Okay, you feel your right hip injury was a soul offering. Maybe it was. And so then let yourself off the hook and just say, okay, I've made this offering. Great. It's raised your frequency. And then you move forward. Oh, oh dear. I'm sorry, Susan. Can you be done now after your second round of colon cancer? For me, it was the most amazing experience each time. I know they told me I wasn't going to live, and I just said, whatever's for the highest good. So what I'm getting this is that there are lots and lots of you going through all sorts of stuff, and some of it's soul offering, some of it is family karma, some of it is genetic karma, some of it is, we're taking on so much. This is end times. We know that everything has to be cleared. All the karma, all the um, all the karma from your family, from the generations back, the all kinds, country karma, world karma, and we're taking it through our bodies and our mental states to clear it. But let's do the meditation because it's really, really important. And then, if there's time, we can take some more questions then. Okay? So, just close your eyes, center yourself. Call in the earth, air, fire, and water dragons to surround you and clear the energy for 1 mile around you. Ask the fire dragons to place a firewall of protection around you. And then send your roots right down into the pink crystalline heart of Lady Gaia, so that you are fully grounded for this section. Archangel Zadkiel, the wondrous violet archangel of transmutation, is now in front of you. Ask him to transmute all the blocks in the timelines of your monad, right from the beginning of time to the present day. Just see him sending his violet flame all the way through the timelines. Your soul, all the other soul connections in your monad, hundreds of them, going through all of them, clearing and transmuting the energy. A massive, massive flame of energy has been released while we do this. And now, ask Archangel Moriel, the magenta pink archangel of your soul star chakra, to go down through all the timelines of your monad as well, and bring forward your good health codes, wisdom, all the knowledge from all your experiences throughout the universe from the beginning of time. Just sense that magenta flame going down through all these hundreds of timelines. Everywhere in this universe, in the planets, in other universes, in past lives. and bring forward for you everything that you need for the absolute greatest potential for this lifetime. It's all being absorbed in the magenta flame and being shared in your soul star chakra, so your higher self can guide you. And now he's enfolding you in vast, pure white, feathery wings. Relax into them and allow him to bring your physical body, your emotional, mental, and spiritual body into perfect balance now. And now, Archangel Raphael, he is coming into you with his emerald green wings. And as he surrounds you and touches your third eye, he activates your fifth dimensional health body and raises your health frequency. And now he is starting to establish your seventh dimensional health blueprint in your aura. Just let him establish it. He steps aside and a glorious blue light approaches, and the angel Mary is looking at you with joy and delight. And the golden orange Metatron arrives. They are with you, both together. And together they're adding their energy into your aura, the blue and the golden orange. Just feel it pouring in. Giving a boost to the activation of your seventh dimensional health blueprint and the building of your crystalline light body. Feel it now. And now your guardian angel, your beautiful guardian angel is taking you by the hand. And you find yourself on a beach with white sand, azure blue sea, palm trees, and a feeling of peace and love. Just sense your guardian angel beside you. And say with me, I now bathe in the pure white Christ light with love, to cleanse, purify, and raise the frequency of every cell in my body. Sense or feel pure white Christ light flowing over and through you, purifying and raising the frequency of every cell. Your guardian angel tells you it is time to visit Andromeda. A magical violet-pink shaft of light appears, and your guardian angel holds your hand as you float up through the shaft of light with him to Andromeda, the higher heart. Immediately you're surrounded by angels and masters of Andromeda. Relax, relax. These wondrous beings conduct you through a huge doorway, and it's surrounded in violet pink roses. You may sense the perfume. And on the other side of the doorway, Archangel Chamuel, the angel of love, approaches you. He reaches out his wings and embraces you in glorious wings of love. He looks into your eyes. Your frequency is rising. He touches your heart, and your heart opens more and more. And now he takes you into a great chamber. In it is a vast, vast, clear quartz crystal pyramid. It contains violet pink light codes of love, peace, and wisdom at an 11th dimensional frequency. And the codes of rejuvenation. The four sides of the pyramid open like a flower. And you're invited to step into the glorious violet pink light. Stand inside this great pyramid. Breathe in the violet pink energy until your frequency aligns with those of the codes of higher love and rejuvenation. You stand with Archangel Chamuel inside the crystal pyramid, breathing in the light codes with your heart radiating love. And now, as your frequency aligns with those of the 11th dimensional codes of rejuvenation, you're able to access them. Just say aloud or think, I now access with love the codes of rejuvenation and activate my higher heart. Just sense the light codes automatically being released and flowing into you. Feel that they are activating every cell in your body. Just feel the light codes of rejuvenation flowing into your brain. They're enhancing your brain power and cognitive functions. Sense them flowing around your brain. They're going into your skin so that your skin becomes clear, youthful, and flawless. The skin of your face, the skin all over your body. Codes of rejuvenation are going into your scalp and affecting your hair. See it shining and the natural color you wish it to be. Flowing into your finger and toenails, rejuvenating them. Rejuvenating your eyes and your vision. Rejuvenating your ears and your hearing. Inside of your mouth, your gums. Your cardiovascular system. Your immune system. Flowing into your lungs, rejuvenating them at a cellular level. Your digestive system. your liver, your kidneys, your bladder, your urinary tract, your reproductive organs. Take a moment to sense the codes of rejuvenation flowing through all your organs. All your muscles, your joints and the cartilage, tendons, ligaments, all connective tissues. And rejuvenate your nervous system. And now you're taken to relax in an antechamber where Archangel Chamuel once more enfolds you in his wings and you rest. Relax deep, deep, allowing the codes of rejuvenation to fill you at a cellular level and transform your programming to joyful, youthful, and life-affirming. Relax. Allow a profound shift to take place. And thank Archangel Chamuel. Know that each time you do this, you activate the codes of regeneration at a cellular level. Thank Archangel Chamuel. And now it is time to meet Archangel Metatron, the mighty being in charge of our ascension and that of the universe. So your guardian angel takes you to a hilltop, just as the sun rises in a glorious orange glow. Just watch it rise until it's a great ball of bright orange light in the sky. And Archangel Metatron steps through it in his golden orange energy. He smiles at you. And then he places his great cloak of light around you. And together you move to the sun. And then you see it's just a step to the great central sun, the sun beyond the sun. And in a flash, you have both arrived in the great halls of Helios. All the masters and angels of Helios are clapping as you both arrive. They surround you, and they elevate your frequency with their presence. They blow love into your heart, and it opens wide. Breathe into it. You notice a difference between this feeling and the feeling you had when your heart was opened in Andromeda. Archangel Metatron now takes you up golden steps to a bright golden orange pyramid. A vast, vast pyramid. Inside it are held the golden orange light codes for this universe. They include the light codes of regeneration. You step into the pyramid with Archangel Metatron. Breathe in the light. Remember, as you've entered Helios, your frequency is automatically 7th dimensional. Now it's rising. And when your frequency matches those of the light codes with love, they will automatically be released. The light codes of regeneration. Archangel Metatron is preparing you. He touches your stellar gateway, your soul star, your causal, your crown, your third eye, your throat, your heart, your solar plexus, your navel, your sacral, your base, and your earth star. Your earth star connects down through the universe into the great pyramid of hollow earth, and a channel is created. You are ready. You ask that with love, the light codes of regeneration are now released, and you can activate them at a cellular level. It is time to start to build your crystalline light body, activate your 12 strands of DNA, and prepare to become the superhuman of the golden future. Feel the golden orange light codes of regeneration flooding into you. They regenerate your brain to prepare for your crystalline brain. Just feel the codes flowing through you, regenerating your blood. Your muscles. Your cartilage, tendons, and joints. Your spine. Your neck. Your lower back. your hips, your knees, your ankles, your elbows, your finger joints. Regenerating all the bones in your body. Your teeth, your nails, your nerves. Now your glands, spiritually, they are like flowers with 33 petals. And the golden orange light from Helios opens them. And so the light from Helios is flowing into your pineal gland in your crown. The light blazes here and activates your connection to Source. Your pituitary in the third eye, as the golden orange light swirls round your pituitary, it enables you to take full mastery of your body. The thyroid in your throat, it enables you to communicate at a higher frequency with every sentient being. As it bathes the thymus in your heart, it enables the activation of your higher heart for your crystalline light body. The light from Helios, codes of regeneration, they swirl round your pancreas in your solar plexus, activating cosmic wisdom. The sacral chakra, your reproductive glands. They give you divine creativity. And now, as the light codes flow round the adrenals in your base chakra, you're allowed to experience bliss. And now for a moment, wherever you are in the world, let us all connect heart to heart and share the energy. The energy of regeneration. Now, let us make together the declaration for cellular purification, for rejuvenation and regeneration. This is what I was given in January. I access with love the pure white Christ light to cleanse, purify, and raise the frequency of every cell in my body at an atomic level. I access with love from Andromeda the codes of rejuvenation activate my higher heart and rejuvenate my cells at an atomic level. I now access with love from Helios the codes of regeneration and activate them at an atomic level to build my crystalline light body. My 12 strands of DNA are now activated. So be it. It is done. If you like, I'll just say the declaration again. You can open your eyes if you haven't done so already. I access with love the pure white Christ light to cleanse, purify, and raise the frequency of every cell in my body at an atomic level. I access with love from Andromeda the codes of rejuvenation to activate my higher heart and rejuvenate my cells at an atomic level. I now access with love from Helios the codes of regeneration and activate them at an atomic level to build my crystalline light body. My 12 strands of DNA are now activated. So be it. It is done. Okay. I'd love some rather quick feedback. Because if you do that declaration twice a day and you bring through the code through your body, your life will change. You will change. Don't expect it to be instant. But my goodness me, you will find everything changes for you. You could feel it good. Remember that you can just listen to that again. You can write down the declaration. You can use it. It's very simple. Use it every day, twice a day, just say it. I'm so blessed because now I have the portals to Helios, Andromeda, and all those other places in my garden. And when I stand in it and I make that declaration and bring the energies down through the different parts of my body, whoa, the first day when I did it after we'd done the activation together, I thought I was going to pass out. It was that powerful coming through. Okay. Yeah, we're changing with every breath. Thank you, Phoenix. Yeah, that's lovely. Why reuse a day? I don't know what you mean. Do we really want to change everything? Yes, we do. Because what we're doing is leading the way for the whole planet. This is partly for ourselves and our own higher activations and higher ascension, but it's also to help the entire planet rise up. The moment we reach the tipping point, then everybody gets it and we move into a whole different paradigm on Earth. That was absolutely fabulous. Thank you, everyone. And now, just a reminder that on the 24th of June, I can't tell you how extraordinary and excited I am. We are doing the codes of Pluto. And Pluto came in for the first time this year. It takes us all up to a much higher frequency. When you go into Pluto, then we had a workshop a few weeks ago where we went in and we had a cellular rejuvenation. And then, since then, I've been allowed to go through into the 7 pyramids of Pluto. I know we've done a couple of them, but as we do them all, we go through awesome, awesome energies. It's unbelievable, life-changing energies, and I just want to share it. And so on the 24th of June, we are going into the codes of Pluto, and of course, that builds your crystalline light body. All these higher activations that we do are all towards building our new crystalline light bodies. And it's amazing. I feel so blessed to live here now at this extraordinary time. Oh, you can feel your skeleton and muscular system being worked on, Davida. That is fantastic. And even if you can't feel it, it's still happening. Oh, yeah. And you just have to remember to do it. Make it into a part of your daily meditation. I know somebody who does it when she walks through the woods with her dogs every morning, and she can literally feel out in nature all her cells absorbing the higher energy. As long as we do the work, then we will get the extraordinary remote. It is so incredible. So it's going to be midsummer eve in Sweden when we do the codes of Pluto. Fantastic. I don't know about the percentage who was connected with their monads, but my goodness, 100 and what is it now? 110,000. Amazing, 113,000 or something. I mean, it's extraordinary how this has happened so suddenly and so quickly. Well, it's amazing. Yes. Give other people a link. Tell them where they can get it. Tell everybody. This is just so important. We really do have to get as many people as possible. Yeah, of course you're getting the recording. You can do the recording a couple of times or well, how many times you need, and then you've got it automatically, and you can do it wherever you are as you walk before you go to sleep at night. It does not take long. Anyway, we're over time. Sorry. Lovely, lovely to see you. Hope to see you on the Pluto one, and lots of love and rejuvenation and regeneration to you all.